I'm looking at my husband put our sweet baby boy to sleep. Hope everyone's having a beautiful Sunday. And y'all, my camera's set up. I'm working it myself, so I will definitely be adjusting it if I need to. So, but I just wanted to get on here and say happy Sunday. A lot of people constantly ask me for recipes, ask me for help with cooking more plant-based. Of course, I'm vegan. My husband is vegan / little vegetarian. So I wanted to get on here to share some of the things that we do by cooking a little mini brunch, which we're going to do a vegetable tofu scramble bowl. So here we go. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I totally, what did I do with my peppers? Oh, here they are. So, real quick, I have some green peppers and red peppers and onions. I'm just gonna throw them in a pot. I've already heated up some grapeseed oil, so y'all will hear it sizzle. And I'm using grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is really good because it's used for high heat cooking, deep frying, and baking. So this is the oil you want to do like majority of your sauteing of your vegetables and all of that stuff in. Oh, I just remember I had like some flies. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna throw that in there or not. So I was mad, y'all. I have to tell y'all, I was really tripping out because I actually did not plan to do my tofu scramble bowl till a few minutes ago, and I knew I had like all my veggies and stuff. I cook all the time, so I just was like, well, I guess I'll go live today. It's been a while since I went live and actually cooked with y'all, and I realized my mushrooms had went bad. So of course, with all this stuff going on in the world, we're trying to do as much social distancing as possible. We order our groceries out here most of the time now, and I actually ordered groceries from Walmart this time. They're not the best for fresh produce, but I'm using the frozen peppers. And to get to the point of my talking about this, the mushrooms went bad. My mushrooms went bad. I love mushrooms. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do what we need to do to get this tofu scramble bowl done. I have some shaved sweet potatoes that I've kind of shaved up. I'm going to be making a sweet potato pie later with another sweet potato that I had. So, but I was like, let me go ahead and use up my other fresh produce that I got from Walmart because I just didn't want them to go bad too. So I see some of y'all. Hey, Melissa, Stephanie, Dana, hey Lexi. I'm waving at y'all. Share this video if you know of someone that wants to know how to cook more plant-based meals. You're welcome, Stephanie. Thank you so much. So just while the food is cooking down, because y'all know that takes some time. Look who's behind me. Oh, that's my sweet baby and my sweet hubby. Aw, you saying hey, bud?
I'm about to go night-night.
He about to go night-night, y'all. It's time for a nap. So, you see how he looking. Normally, he be smiling and all. Not today. He's played. We had just a beautiful morning, just chilling. Him and mommy while daddy was out getting some man time. And, what's up, Janae? What's up, Latoya? So, Gideon is like out for the count, ready to take his morning nap. So, yeah. So, y'all can see here what I have. I'm just letting all this kind of cook down before I add my tofu. But, yeah, thank you so much, Stephanie. We do primarily do vegan meals. Hopefully, you know, you guys will let me know more of what you would like for me to cook. I'm going to be starting a new YouTube channel called Plant-Based Life. I had actually started a business this past summer where I was helping people, just doing small consultations, helping people actually use food to help, you know, with bodily goals as far as weight loss, as far as just to get more healthy. And I'm not a doctor, but I am a nurse, and I don't give any kind of medical advice because that's outside of my scope. But what I do know is what has worked for us. I myself have lost 40 pounds in less than a year. Woo woo. And my husband has lost how much, babe? 50 pounds. So total together, we've almost lost almost 100 pounds. We haven't really worked out like that at all. We don't have a gym membership. All we have done is just change the way we eat. And everybody know, coming from the South, we know how to eat, right? So I just wanted to get on here just to share it, because sharing and knowledge is power. Like, if you are watching this video, share it, because it might be somebody that needs to know how to properly prepare their food in order to see change within their body. Like, you can lose weight without trying if you change your food. And so honestly, I was not trying to lose weight. All I was trying to do was help myself. As far as when I was pregnant, as soon as I found I was pregnant, I was like immediately constipated. Okay, I know it's TMI, but coming from somebody that was regular, when I was eating bad, I become pregnant and everything stopped last year. And I was like, what in the world is going on with my body? So we had heard, just from my midwife at that time, to go vegan. I was like, what is that? And she was explaining what it was. And so after also watching a documentary or two on Netflix, I was like, okay, let's give this a shot, because I didn't want to be on medication my whole pregnancy. Like Miralax, I had tried. Out here in Arizona, I had tried, people were telling me to try prune juice and butter. And it was like things would help, but it wouldn't solve the problem. And I'm in the business of solving the problem. I don't want a temporary solution to keep the problem lingering that I have to depend on to have what should be natural. So long story short, as soon as I changed a little bit of the food that I was eating, within like a couple weeks, everything was back to normal. My pregnancy was wonderful. I didn't really have morning sickness, and this is like maybe 6 or 7 weeks in. So it is possible to be vegan and be pregnant, and you can have a healthy baby. My baby, definitely everything that I fed him while I was pregnant was primarily vegan, and he's a vegan baby, 100% vegan baby. He eats vegan as well, and we just want to share what we do, because so many people ask us, you guys, and you will be amazed. So, but let me go ahead and yeah, you can turn the air on, babe. Y'all, I'm going to talk a little bit louder. He's going to turn the air on because Huh? You sure? Yeah. Okay, you can turn the fan on in the room. He's not going to turn the air on. I just didn't want it to affect the sound. So, if y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. I want to know that y'all are here. Y'all are interacting. Y'all are, interested. So, this right here is just a block of tofu. Let me get it cut open and the water drained off of it real quick, because my veggies are cooked pretty much all the way down. And y'all, this is a good replacement for like scrambled eggs. So I'm making it in the form of with my veggies, because I love vegetables. But if you say, well dang, I don't want the veggies, I just want something like scrambled eggs, this is what I use this for. You can put it in a wrap, you can put it in a bowl, you can use it in a salad, you can use it over your grain bowls like rice or quinoa. So you can get so creative with plant-based foods. And I know it's unrealistic to think everybody's gonna be vegan, so I just want to get on here and let people know you don't have to necessarily be vegan, but try to add in a plant-based meal once a day, or start with once a week, and then just see how you feel. The skin, everything is because of being plant-based. So you can take baby steps and just let me know how it goes. But I'm using all this came from Walmart, organic tofu, and this is a great source of protein. You can be plant-based and get your protein. Don't even worry about how you're going to get it, because I'm going to show you how. So this is tofu, and what I do is in the form of a block. My husband like stalking me, looking at me, y'all, so I'm like,
I'm being a creeper.
You being a creeper?
Yeah.
Are you crushing on me right now?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Okay, so this is tofu. A block of tofu looks like this, and what tofu is a soybean. It's more processed. You have other forms that's not as processed, like tempeh. It's a more meatier texture, but tofu, I like it for like my scrambles, like for eggs, things like that. So I'm gonna add it to my veggies. I told y'all I was working this camera this morning, so hold on. So I'm gonna add it by just crumbling it up in my hands like this, okay? And this is gonna resemble scrambled eggs. And you might be like, Janisha, and the people that really know me, they call me Nish. So you might be like, Nish, why are you putting like the white tofu in the pan and it don't look nothing like eggs? So I'm gonna show you how to make it look just like eggs, the color and everything. I'm gonna turn my heat back up because I had turned it down. But I'm gonna let that start to cook. You want to cook your vegetables first, and I added sweet potato. I never did that before, y'all, so that's different. But it's gonna give it like a very sweet, rich taste. My husband, y'all, he made me nervous when he just standing here looking at me. So that's what you're supposed to do.
Your number one fan.
You are my number one fan. I'm yours. So you see, that was easy, right? Just crumble it up. Don't be scared to touch your food. And I'm gonna say this, colorful food is healthier food. So if you are using like something more processed like tofu, like I like tofu, I don't eat it all the time, but I do like tofu. I would say I probably get it every grocery store trip just to have it on hand. It's so cheap. It's like, okay, y'all, you know, you can spend a lot of money on meat, right? That was probably when we were heavy meat eaters. Most of our money in grocery shopping would go to the meat. Well, a block of tofu organic, it's like $2. And this will actually last, we'll probably eat on this for probably 2 to 3 meals. So it actually lasts a long time. And I fill it up with a lot of different things so you get really full, okay? So we got our tofu in there for protein. And you see, it's like white. So what is going to help add the eggy color to it, which I'm almost out. I love turmeric. Turmeric is a herb. It is ground down. This I think I got from Walmart too. You can get it from Walmart. So turmeric is a herb. It's really ground down. It's in a lot of like Indian spices, but turmeric is not really that spicy. It's got more of an earthy taste. It's pretty much tasteless to me. And the color, you can see how much I love it. I gotta get some more. But the color is like this nice orange, pretty looking color. And why I do this is turmeric has properties in it that help prevent and slow down the growth of cancer cells. So this is very, very good to add to your scrambles. It's going to give it that nice color. It's healthy for you. The peppers are in there that add anti-inflammatory. They help with mucus. It helps with inflammation. So if you're coughing and all of that stuff, your red bell peppers are good for that. Of course, we know sweet potatoes are good for your skin. And all of this. I've got onions also in here that help with inflammation. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna use the rest of this. Wait, babe, we gotta get some more turmeric. I'm gonna use the rest of this. And I also grabbed this because this has turmeric in it, just if I need a little bit of more help for the color. So, babe, you are just creeping me out, watching me.
You want me to go sit down?
No, I love having you over here. Okay, y'all.
Tell everybody I said hey.
My hubby said, hey, y'all. Tell him, hey.
I said, hey.
He said, hey, y'all.
I need to see 16 thumbs up right now.
He said he need to see 16 thumbs up, although y'all can't see him.
I need to see 16.
So, y'all, as I start to, like, stir this in, you can kind of see the color starting to change. I want it to be a little bit more yellow. So, I'm going to try to get the rest of this turmeric out, even though it's not wanting to come out. But I'm going to add this is like vegan chicken-less season, but I'm going to use it only because it's got turmeric in it. I got this from Trader Joe's, and it's got some other, oh yeah, that's got the really color that I'm looking for. It's got some other good seasonings in it too, like onion powder, salt, and garlic powder. So just for the purpose of the turmeric, it's why I'm using it. Okay, normally I don't put that in my scrambles, but you can see how much more that adds, you know, the color that I'm going for. So that way we can start to see our scrambled eggs. Okay, Do y'all have any questions so far, or are some of you? You see the thumbs up?
Yeah,
Are some of you? Thank you. Are some of you like considering trying to go more plant-based, or need more meals like where you want to try to eat healthy? Let me know, because this is very important during this time that we're in the world, to keep your immunity up, to keep your health up, keep your vitality up, keep your energy up. And that's one thing I noticed as soon as I started eating more plant-based, and was more plant-based centered. I'm gonna add a little bit more. You can never have too much onion and garlic powder. It pretty much, and the beautiful thing is, it pretty much it will accent your food. You really can't overdo it. I love garlic, I love onion, and the beautiful thing about with tofu is you can have the most flavor in your tofu. You just have to season it, okay? And always taste your food, so that way you know what it tastes like before you serve it to other people. Y'all, I cook for a lot of different people. I have cooked for a lot of different people in my life since being vegan. And a lot of people, they don't even realize that it is vegan food, just because of the taste. So if you know how to cook, my best advice to you is take what you know, keep doing the same thing, but change your ingredients. Keep producing the same product, but change your ingredients. So when I realized that was the only thing I needed to do, I could just continue to cook as normal, and I had way more creativity than what I would have when I was cooking before. Like, I would make anything and it would taste delicious. So okay, you can see, y'all, tell me that don't look like eggs. Tell me it don't look like eggs. But you might say, Nish, what about the taste? What about the taste? Like, how it's gonna taste like eggs? I got something for you. Alright, I got something for you. You only need a little bit, okay? And this I got off of Amazon. This bag probably will last you for, oh my God, forever. We've had it already like 2 or 3 months. And you only need a pinch. This is called black salt. You can get it from Amazon. It was like $4 or $5. It's salt. It's $4 or $5, but it's gonna last because you only need a pinch. Don't overuse this because it will overpower. This is what has the egg flavor. And some, I think, Indian markets actually have black salt too. So I'm gonna add a little bit, and this is what's gonna make my tofu actually taste like eggs. It's like magic. It's amazing. Aren't y'all getting excited? I get excited when I cook, because I know the taste I'm going for. I add more than a pinch, but start with a pinch. Taste it, and then see if you need any more, okay? So that's all I'm going to use, and look how much I still have left, okay? All right. I see more people. Hey, Monica. Hey, Miss Nindell, Miss Monica, Miss Donna. Hey, Miss Cindy. Hey, David. What's up, Erica? We miss you. Tasha. Hey, Valerie. Oh, God. It's a ton of people. Hey, Carisha. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Joey. What's up, Sean? What's up, Ricky? What's up, Andrea? Shaniqua. Natalia. What's up, Camille? So, man, y'all share this video. It's somebody that need to know how to make tofu scramble. Tofu scramble, aka scrambled eggs for vegans, okay? And some of y'all might be like, okay, this vegan thing is kind of overrated. Like, where do I even start? I can help you. Just start. Like I was saying in the beginning, I smell the egg smell, y'all. So it smells really good, though. It's not overpowering at all. You can start, like, if you're on your plant-based journey, watching my videos. I started a cooking channel a while ago called Cooking with a Travel Nurse, but that is being revamped currently. I'm going to start a brand new channel because when I initially started that, I wasn't vegan. So it's got a couple, I just love to cook, so it's got a couple of meals on there that are not vegan. So what I'm going to do is start me a new channel called Plant-Based Life. Plant-Based Life. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But I wanted to start just doing some videos on Facebook Live until I get that up and running. Everybody knows, like, new parent life, how busy it can be. Hey, babe. I see you watching from the living room. My #1 supporter. So y'all, okay, I am a heavy spice person because I love my food to have flavor. But what was I I get easily off topic, y'all. So y'all will learn that about me as you continue to tune into my videos. But y'all can help me stay on topic by saying, hey, you were talking about this. So getting started, you can look back on that channel until I get my new one up and running, or you can inbox me for recipes, things like that. I still am doing very mildly monetary consultations for people that are really considering changing their health, but it starts in your mind. So you know, I definitely want to just get on here and be light about it, because a lot of people, they put too much stress on themselves, and I did in the beginning to do everything right. You will have some setbacks. You will have like moments where you're like, man, I just gotta have this burger, you know. So I will teach you like how to combat those cravings with vegan options, you know. And all the vegan options are delicious. It's delicious. Like, we don't look like we missed a meal. We actually look, one girl, she was like, y'all look decades younger. I'm 34. My husband's 34 as well. I just had my first child a year ago, and he, you know, is doing wonderfully. We're doing great. We look forward to having more because we're taking care of our bodies. We're doing what we need to do for our bodies to thrive. So anyway, I can help you, and this is I feel like one of my life's mission is to help people in this regard concerning food, because as a nurse, I feel like we don't talk about the nutritional aspects of food enough. And so I know for my personal conviction, this is just what have worked for us. So I just want to share what have worked for us. So also, this is my mushroom and company seasoning. I'm just going to do a little bit because my mushrooms, y'all, I told you in the beginning of this video, they went bad. Okay, it gives it like a earthy mushroom taste. You always have like a spice for something if your fresh veggies just happen to go bad. And then, oh, this is very important. A lot of people don't know this. This is black pepper. It doesn't matter if you use cracked black pepper or like the regular black pepper that comes in the shaker. This is very important to activate your turmeric. Turmeric needs an activator, and black pepper will activate it. I don't really know the scientific reason of why, but if you don't put black pepper in with the turmeric, it will not do what it's supposed to do with helping to have anti-cancer properties. So we're going to put a little bit in there. If you do have cracked black pepper, you only need a little bit of this, because it's very potent. It will make you cough, like make you sneeze and all of that. So you only need a little bit. Y'all, tell me that don't look good. Does it look good, y'all? Look just like scrambled eggs, right? Smells just like scrambled eggs, and it's gonna taste just like scrambled eggs. So I don't really, we use salt, like pink Himalayan salt, but I don't really encourage using any salt in this until you taste it, because the black salt, the egg smell seasoning that I use, this stuff, black salt, is already salty. So you want to make sure you taste it before you add more salt, because you don't want it too salty. I don't like when my food is like overly salty. So I'm going to taste this real quick just to make sure before I move on to my last step. It's so good. It don't need no salt. It's salty enough because of the black salt, but it tastes just like scrambled eggs. It's really good. So alright, this last step. So we got our tofu for protein. This is nutritional yeast. This is what's going to give it like a little cheesy flavor. This is so good for you. If you are plant-based, a lot of my plant-based people also worry about how you're going to get vitamin B. B12 for energy is very important. So this right here is like a dry form of like yeast, but it gives like your food a very cheesy flavor. It's for good health. It's rich in protein and fiber. Y'all, 3 tablespoons of this equals 8 grams of protein. Right. So I'm going to sprinkle this in here, and this is going to be like a protein packed brunch that we're going to have. I'm pretty heavy-handed with the nutritional yeast because I love the way it tastes, and I want to make sure I get all the protein out of my 3 tablespoons that I need. I'm going to show you how to plate this up and everything. Like I said, you can save some of this for a wrap. You can put it in a bowl. You can eat it on a salad. It's whatever you want to do. The nutritional yeast doesn't really change the color of anything. The sweet potatoes add like a nice crunch, so they don't cook down all the way. If you want them to, you can throw them in the pot first. But I like the way it is. So this is the tofu scramble, y'all. I'm so glad y'all tuned in. Maybe next time we can plan a meal and cook it together. Because today it's been a whole day of cooking. I roasted vegetables for meal prep for the week. And I'm going to be making us lunch/dinner later. And that'll be shepherd's pie, mac and cheese. What else? And cornbread dressing. Yeah. You can really eat good. You don't have to be so hard on yourself when you're plant-based. You can still eat good. And you can eat, like a lot of people say, let me say this. A lot of people say, y'all eat so much. How do you eat so much? Well, we eat a lot of food because a lot of the caloric intake, that majority of the unhealthier foods, they have more calories. More vegan food don't have a lot of calories, so that way you don't, to get full, you might have to eat a little bit more, eat more often, but you can eat as much as you want to eat. We eat pretty much whatever we want to eat, and we try not to eat too late, but sometimes we eat late at night, and it really doesn't have an effect on you. I know personally, for me, that's how I gained all my weight, because literally, y'all, when I was in high school, I was between 115 and 120. In my adulthood, I was between 120 and 130. After I got married, my highest weight, just eating out, having fun. We was Waffle House 3 a.m., just having fun, being in love. Y'all know how that is, just being happy. Y'all, your girl hit 170. And I was like, man, I look cute. And then I was like, I look cute with my weight. You know, I always wanted to gain more weight. That was always a struggle for me. I never really was a big meat eater anyway. But when I hit 170, y'all, my skin started breaking out. What else happened, babe? I couldn't really breathe. I was like, man, and then my clothes, it was like nothing fit right. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, but I was at the point where I really didn't know how to lose the weight. And I have a degree in exercise science and kinesiology. Shout out AU, that's my alumni. But sometimes the ones that know better are the ones that need the most accountability. So it had got bad. My hubby, babe, yeah, we was just eating. We was eating. We was Starbucks, and we didn't care. We would be up till like 2. Dunkin' Donuts, y'all. It had got so bad, y'all. We so bad. It had got so bad. I would go to different restaurants to create a whole meal for us. So one day, where did I go, babe? I went to Dunkin' Donuts because I wanted donuts and got us donuts and culottes. Then I went to QT, got a bunch of candy. What else? What was our main meal? Olive Garden or something like that? Yeah. Then I went to Olive Garden, got us pasta. Then we ate, we Netflixed and chilled, and the next thing you know, we was asleep. And y'all, that weight creeped up on us so fast. Y'all know, I know ain't nobody giving me no likes right now, but I see y'all watching. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That weight would creep up on you.
Ain't nobody want to tell them.
Look, because Corona done had everybody gaining all this weight. And I was like, I refuse to let this quarantine destroy everything we've worked for, because, y'all, it's in the food we eat. It's in the food. Trust me, if you want to, just test it out. Test it out for a week. And see how much better you feel. See how much brighter. Y'all, I ain't got no makeup on. Look at my skin. I don't even wear makeup. Y'all, I don't wear makeup. Only thing I did was my eyebrows. You can see it. You can see the difference. You feel lighter and you look brighter. And you guys, look at that. So our tofu scramble is done. And normally, y'all, this don't take that long. But since I've been talking, I wanted to just take my time and explain. Oh, this is another thing I want to say. I'm a little long-winded because I'm a very informational type person, but I'm a nurse and I want to actually help people. I just don't want to cook and show you how. I want to tell you why. Because sometimes if you know the why, it makes you want to do it even more just to see how you feel. And I challenge you, if you take this challenge, let me know. Do it for a week. Do it for 3 days. I promise you will feel so much better. Hold on. I gotta get something to drink. Huh? Yep. It's my smoothie I made this morning. I saved me some, yeah. My hubby had his and my baby had his, but I needed mine too. The grapeseed oil. You might be like, oh my God, the grapeseed oil is expensive. Yeah, it is sometimes. This was like $5 out here on the West Coast at Walmart. But I'm going to tell you why I use grapeseed oil. A lot of people don't know. And right here, actually, I'm going to tell you the difference. So grapeseed oil, you see that? It says for high heat cooking. This is for high heat cooking, deep frying, and baking. You see how right here, this olive oil, also from Walmart, it says ideal for grilling, roasting, and sauces. This you don't really want to saute in. Why? Because whenever it hits a hot pan, and y'all really tune into this, whenever it hits a hot pan, carcinogens are released, because this oil, and carcinogens are cancer type like chemicals, okay? If it hits this hot pan, it releases carcinogens. So a lot of people are just improperly using their oils, and you need to know stuff like this, because I didn't know it. And so when I find something out, I'm always game to share it. So once I found that out, I'm like, okay, yeah, we're not using that. Now, it is some forms of olive oil that you can use, you know, to saute in, but I stick with grapeseed oil because I know the benefit of it, and that is specifically for what I love to do is saute. This is more so for like salads. If you're gonna roast stuff in the oven like I did this morning, I rubbed the veggies down with this. So it tells you, so make sure to read. That's probably the number one thing I think, you know, I need to do a video on that eventually on my new YouTube channel once I get it going, how to read your labels when you're vegan, because a lot of people don't know, and you think you're vegan but you're really vegetarian, which is okay too, because we've bounced in between both. But what works best for my body, because I don't process dairy at all, well, never have since a child, is just me being flat out vegan. So yeah, that's the importance of oil. So if you're sauteing like I did this morning for our scramble, use your grapeseed oil, okay? And you can use it for a lot of different things. So all right, so what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna plate up our tofu scramble. I'm not really feeling a wrap. I'm just gonna put it in a bowl and eat it and have it with my smoothie this morning. So y'all hang on 1 second. Have this thing, I do not like, even though the dishes are clean, I still like have to rinse it out in the sink, just because, you know, you be having that dishwasher residue. I don't like that. So I'm just gonna put this in a little white bowl for myself. I'll save the rest in the pan and put it up later in a container. And y'all, I will eat every bite of this, okay? So this is what's going to be, pretty much, we only eat like twice a day. So this is going to be like my breakfast slash brunch. I love brunch. I'm a brunch type person. Okay, so what I have to top it, because I love, everybody knows, I love tomatoes. I love avocados. I love pretty much anything really healthy. Salsa. That's what happened when you grow up a country girl on a farm. Like, I say farm, we grew up in the country where we grew pretty much everything we ate, you know? So my granddad did, and at that time we ate a lot of deer meat, because he would, that's all we had, you know, was deer meat. We had chicken and stuff like that too, but I really, you know, I value that. And I don't have a garden yet, but I will soon, because I love, like, the thought of knowing, you know, and it's something we can teach Gideon too. The thought of knowing, you know, the hard work you put in to grow your own food, you know. Honestly, I think that's what the world's coming to anyway. So it would be a good trade for everybody to learn. Right, baby? So, he said facts. So, look how pretty that already is. Do y'all like it so far? I see y'all watching. Let me know. Give me some hearts and thumbs up. I like that. So, this is just some fresh tomatoes that I just diced up. I'm just gonna use the rest of them too, because I use the little Roma tomatoes. I love little stuff. I don't know, it's just cute to me. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna just use the rest of this because I love tomatoes. You can also use this tomato if you wanted to save it for a tomato sandwich. Hello. Yes, you can still have a tomato sandwich being vegan. Just use vegan mayo. You can have anything you want. If you don't know where to get it, that's what Google and YouTube and Janisha Nelson are for. I can help you. Okay? So already look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. Y'all get excited. When you eat healthy, you know you don't put something good in your body. Food is meant to electrify you. And it will. If you put the right things in your body, it will work for you. I promise. It has worked for us. More energy than ever. Like, I mean, it's just amazing. My baby is going to be 1 year old next month. And every time I go out and people see us, they're like, you don't even look like you had a baby. I'm like, I know. Vegan. But, yeah. Or being more plant-based, you know. So, it's a good incentive, you know, for overall health. So, what can you guys expect? I'm getting a spoon. Hold on, guys. What can you guys expect on my new YouTube channel that's coming really soon? Y'all be patient because y'all know sometimes things like that take a little time when you're getting back started up with things. But you can expect videos on essential oils. You can expect videos on recipes, on just healthy topics like the properties of limes, how I use limes as deodorant, as facial toner, as a mucus buster if you have a just all kind of just different little very informative things that you might not would know, you know, just in everyday life. So much and so many people use their social media just for negative stuff. Everybody's with all the chaos in the world. I just want to be a form of light, you know, to help people and give you just healthier tips to do what it is you want to do. And I do have a little credibility. I mean, I am a nurse, you know, but more than that, the credibility comes from my life. You know, I would never talk about something that I'm not doing, and I don't endorse anything that I don't believe in. You know, I'm going to show you some of the vegan skincare products that we use, and just give you different like holistic regimens, different things that it's up to you whether you use them a lot or not, but at least you can't say you didn't know, right? Okay, so I'm gonna pit this avocado. It's not the perfect cut today, but it's okay. So how do you pit it? Just take your knife, twist, and the pit comes right out, right? Now it looks pretty. All right, avocados are so good for you. It's a healthy fat. Some people say, well, Nish, I don't want to lose weight as a vegan, I want to bulk up. You just eat a lot of avocados, you eat more beans. There's ways to get the desired body frame you want when you eat more plant-based. Whoops. So, I got you. I got you. My husband, y'all seen him? He look good, don't he? We got you. We know what we doing here. So, alright. Huh? He said from 270 to 220 sounds very good to him. Babe, come on, let them see you, babe. You don't feel like it. Here he come, watch. Here he come. He love this kind of stuff. Y'all watch. Let them see you, babe. Let them see you, babe. He had a little blood work done this morning. Look at him. Look at him, y'all. Look, babe. Look at him. Don't he look cute? Aw, look. Show him your muscle, babe. He don't really work out like that. He just do push-ups every now and then. Look at that.
I hold a baby.
Yeah, Gideon is like.
I hold the baby.
Everybody like, he ain't missed a meal.
I'm talking about this baby.
He crazy. But this is salsa. Also from Walmart. You can eat. Oh, I'm going to also teach you guys how to eat on a budget as well. It's going to be all kind of content. So, I'm adding some salsa to the top.
Tell him we got it, baby.
Just to top it off. Look at him. Oh, y'all. I'm going to do a video, which I'm bad for this. I'm just telling all my business on this first, like, live since I've been kind of out of video world. Y'all, I've been being a mommy, learning and trying to learn time management. But I'm going to show you like what herbs we get, what teas we get, what supplements and powders we get that we add to our smoothies, like sea moss, ashwagandha, spirulina. I'm going to go in detail on my page, Plant Based Life. So, not my page, my channel. So y'all, this is the final product. Can y'all see it? Don't it look so good? Aww. Y'all, I'm so inspired. So yes, I follow all the wonderful vegan people. I have started my vegan journey a year. It's been almost 2 years, right, babe? Almost 2 years. But everybody has an ounce of uniqueness that the world needs. So this is mine. And so definitely, you guys, I hope you enjoyed our live. I had my little guest appearances from Gideon and Babe, so y'all will be seeing much more of us. If you know someone that needs the help, that wants to lose weight, that wants to improve their skin, their overall health, their energy, fatigue, asthma, anything, any health problem, pretty much, guys, if you change your diet, you will see some form of what's the word I'm looking for? Babe, give me the word I'm looking for. You will see, huh?
Say it again.
You will see, I got it now. You will see some form of change in a positive way. You will see positive change. I guarantee it. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a nurse, so therefore I cannot advise you medically what to do. But I can only share with you through recipes and through things that I have done, my husband has done. And that way you can have the knowledge to research and try maybe yourself if you decide to. So yeah, I'm about to dive in on this with my smoothie. And it's so pretty. I'm going to take a picture of it and post it. But before I eat it. But yeah, y'all have fun. Have a great, I was about to say Saturday. Have a great Sunday. And I will see you guys next time. I'm about to go start working on my new channel. Thank you. Share and be on the lookout for Plant-Based Life. Bye.